are my shield. I will never be afraid. Say, Lord, you are good. You are good, you are good. You are great. You are my shield. You are my shield. I will never be afraid. Listen, you walk so close when the enemy wind blows. In times of trouble, you never make me stumble. In time of pain, the name is not my king. Say, Lord, Lord, you are good. Say, Lord, you are great. You are my shield.
I mean, Bernard Amankwah is one of the gospel gems that we've had in this country, and he has an amazing upcoming event that we'll be talking about. But then let's get to know him more. I mean, his experiences, so many things he has actually done for a very, very long time. Good morning and welcome to this morning, sir.
Good morning.
When I say you were a gem, I quite remember in 2017, you celebrated your 10 years. Yes. In the gospel music industry, yeah. And 2022 makes it 15 years.
Yes.
You have come a long way, and I want to find out, all along, growing up, was it to be in the gospel space for you, or you had other intentions, or the calling brought you into that industry?
That's a good question. I would say it is the calling that brought me to the industry. And also, growing up, I didn't have any intention of becoming a gospel musician.
Okay.
Because I used to play football, so that was my intent, to become like the Tony Eboas, the Abedi Peles, the Asamoah Jans,
wow.
The Sule Montaris.
Okay.
But it didn't happen. Destiny has its own course.
Yeah. Wow, that's really good. But then over your years in the gospel music industry, what are some of the strength that you've been able to have to carry yourself through? Because it hasn't been easy, especially in the gospel space.
Yeah, I would say that, you know, when God calls you, he equips you.
Yeah.
So I would say that is the reason why I celebrate the grace. That is a celebration of his grace.
Of grace, yeah.
It is the grace that has brought me this far, and it is the grace that is keeping me going. I will not say that I have any strategy. If I say that I have any strategy, I would be lying. It is just God doing his own thing in my life.
Yeah. So what was the thought process for you to have this event, celebration of his grace?
It's a personal thing, and also for the general populace. I mean, personal because I find myself being privileged to do the things that I do, the kind of songs that God gives me to write, the kind of places that he opens up for me, and all the things that I've been able to do. When I look at the totality of everything, I see it as being privileged. And then see a certain kind of grace upon my life. And that is the reason why I do this kind of concerts, and then just to celebrate that one thing, the grace upon my life. So
that is the thought process behind it. That's very good. And so the theme is restoration.
Yes.
Why restoration?
Coming at the back of the COVID-19, I mean, a lot of people have lost a whole lot of stuff. Hope have been dashed. I mean, I
yourself,
myself, I remember before COVID-19 strike, I was in Madrid, and then we strike a deal that the next year there was going to be a concert. I was going to be the only black person coming from Africa to go and attend an all-white kind of concert. But when COVID-19 struck, I lost the deal. I believe that a lot of people have lost so many things. So we are just using this occasion to pray and to create the atmosphere that people will be restored. And then I mean, a lot of people's faith has also been shaken. A lot of people think that, hey, God, why did you allow this thing to come? So it's also a platform just to reignite our faith in the Lord and also shaping destiny. Yeah.
I hope you're able to get the due back. I hope it's not too late. Because once a Bernard Amankwah, always a Bernard Amankwah. So,
God is in control.
Exactly.
God is in control.
Now, let's talk about the artists, the supporting artists that will be on the bill. Before we talk about the date and everything, there's Perez, there's Pastor Helen Yolson. That's a very huge personality. And there's Empress Gifty, and also there's Roderick Ejekum. So why these artists?
You know, every year we prayerfully select the people.
Okay.
And I believe that these are the people that God wanted to use to execute this year's concert. And by the grace of God, all of them are in good spirit, ready to give to God's people what God has deposited in them. Yeah.
So when is it happening?
It's happening on the 25th September at the National Theatre of Ghana, 6 p.m.
Prompt.
Yes.
No Ghana man time.
Yes. Now Uncle Lebo has taught all of us.
Yes.
And we are learning.
No Ghana man time.
Yes.
And so the rates are going for, or is it free?
It's going for it's just a token, 50 Ghana single, and then the double is 80 Ghana, and then the VIP is just 100 Ghana cedis.
Okay. So on the 25th of September 2022, National Theatre, 6 p.m. prompt. So everybody has to be there. And where can they get those tokens, or they have to download?
If you go to the front decks of Joy FM and then the front decks of TV3.
Okay.
Forgive me though.
And
then when you come to the National Theatre,
you get some.
When you go to the National Theatre, you get some. And then at the gate, if the place is not full, you will get a ticket at the gate.
You guys should go out now and buy your tickets before the place is full. But Bernard, is it the first time you're having a concert? Like you've had after the 2017, after COVID, this is the first concert you're going to do. Okay, you've had others.
Even the COVID time, the COVID-19 came, I think.
2020.
2020. The 2020, we did it live.
Okay.
It was a live.
It wasn't even a virtual concert.
It was a virtual concert. Okay. We telecast it from the National Theatre. We beam it from there to all the homes.
Okay.
And then 2001 we did another one.
Okay. So it's always been at the National Theatre?
Yes, at the National Theatre.
Okay. And how do Ghanaians respond to these concerts?
It's been massive. Okay. It's been massive. And that's why I say that I don't joke celebrating the grace. Because you can't do a concert consistently from 2007 up to date and still there
people
must
appreciate
be something.
There
must be something. And I invite you to join us so that the next time when we come, you yourself.
I myself will say it.
You will say it.
I tested and tried it.
Yes, and I remember those days. The Metro TV used to have a program called Morning Ride.
On Saturdays.
On Saturdays with Anita Usu.
Yes.
When I had a chat with Anita Usu, Anita says, "Oh Bernard, you think this urban song that Ghanaians will accept?" I told Anita that, Anita, let's give ourselves just a year.
Yeah.
And the following year came up with another album.
Yeah.
And then I came to Anita's show. And Anita said she has a confession to make. Says, my brothers, my mother, everybody sings the songs. So you come and testify.
Yeah. I'm so glad you brought the conversation of urban gospel now. Yeah. I mean, Ghanaians are used to the traditional gospel ways, and over the recent times, we've seen urban artists coming into play. But there's this thing going on where most artists don't really want to accept that there's a transition. and people are moving from traditional gospel to urban gospel. But the acceptance has been like a 50-50 situation. People don't know if we are accepting it or we are not accepting it. What do you say about that?
I think that we thank God that we have evolved from those days to, you know, if change is coming and we don't change, change will change you.
True.
So when we saw it from afar, Ghanaians were singing Don Moy, Donnie McLaughlin's, J-Mo's. I remember when I came out with the song, I Don't Want to Leave Your Presence. It was a serious debate in Ghana. People were saying it's a Kirk Franklin song, B-Sage, J-Mo's, people were saying all kinds of names. But I think that one was settled when I came on KSM show, Thank God It's Friday, way back then. And then the video was played, and then people got to know that, hey, the song that we are listening is a Ghanaian that did it. When things are coming, I remember those days, internet, people were skeptical about it. But today, if you don't know something about IT, then it means that you are in the
olden days.
Okay. So we have evolved, and then I think that the same thing, when the Nigerians got to know, they told our indigenous high life, put the trends that are out there, they infuse it into the high life that we have. It has taken us a lot of time to also adapt.
Yeah.
We still can do the high life, pure high life, and still get there.
Yeah.
But we have to also change the approach.
True.
And that's why I'm happy about the artists like Camido, and then
Kelvin Boy, Jackie.
They are all doing great songs, and these are the things we need to get there.
Okay, thank you very much, Bernard Amankwah. And it's on the 25th of September 2022, celebration of His Grace. It's happening at the National Theatre, 6 p.m. prompt. To get your tickets at the various places, especially if you go to National Theatre, you get everything that you need. Thank you very much for having us from Monday through to Friday. My name is Sanaya Tanobuache. Up next is Good Morning Ghana with Dr. Randy Abe. At 3 to 4, I'll be back with Entertainment Review. Enjoy the rest of our programs.